Hello everyone, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. Today I'm going to introduce the beta release, or beta 1, of Retro Arena for the Gameforce Chi. It's got the latest RetroArch 1.10.2. This is both 32 and 64-bit RetroArch. There's many of the other features from the other Arcade3326 devices here as well, such as the ability to play videos here. This one. Alright, so when you're in here, you press A for pause or to start, B is to exit, L and R triggers are fast forward, rewind, and that's that. Sorry for the autofocus. You do OTA updates in here, your Wi-Fi connection, you can show or hide M3U files for PS1 playlists. Don't have any Wi-Fi networks available currently. It's unplugged. Also, if you see what I've done differently in this video, comment down below. I'm curious if anyone notices the change. Give you guys a quick look at what exactly is in this build. This is Arduous Core, better known as Arduino Arduboy. A little bit of water. What is it? I think it's start and select. I don't know why I just turned on the LEDs. Yeah, there we go. For some reason I had a hard time remembering the combination I used for the RetroArch menu. Continue browsing through here. A lot of these are pretty standard. Sorry, cat's bugging me. For Dreamcast, you want to use RetroRun 32, or sorry, 64, not 32. And same with N64. Start and 1. When you get over to N64 and Dreamcast, will exit instead of start and select for the RetroArch menu. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I'll show you guys in a moment. Also, big shout out to Cody and JetUp for all the themes that they do. Some very nice work here. So as you can see, I've got it on RetroRun. Most games work reasonably well. There's a few that are a bit buggy, like Paper Mario kind of crackles a bit sometimes, stuff like that. Not every game will work, just a large majority. As I said, same deal with Dreamcast. This build is available now, I guess. After I upload the video, I'll also add it to the website. It'll be under the handheld corner. It is beta though, so you can expect there to still be a couple of bugs. If for some reason the SD card doesn't auto-expand at first boot, I've put a script in the tools section that you can just click and it will repeat the process. It should auto-expand on first boot, just on the off chance it doesn't. It was being a little bit weird in my SD card reader, but when I plugged it into the USB port it was fine, so I have the opinion that my SD card reader is just being weird. It's kind of interesting doing these videos with the green screen, but it's made the time it takes me to make a video go from literally just sitting down with a camera, recording it in one take and uploading it, to me having to record like 3 different videos and edit them all separately and then put them all together. So it's been quite the adventure here. Show you guys the rest of the systems here. The one system that is really touch and or hit and miss, I should say, on here is Sega Saturn. Some games work, most of the 2D ones are okay, but some of them just flat out, like Bomberman for example, just flat out are not good. But this chipset it's not terrible for retro gaming, but once you start pushing up to N64, Dreamcast, that's kind of where it reaches its upper limit. Still not bad though, you can get a good 100 systems on this thing. We're nearing the end now. I'll show you guys a couple of Saturn games so you can see what I mean. Here's your Ports and ThemeMaster file manager. Let's go to Saturn real quick here. It's going to be about it for the video, but I'll show you guys a couple of Saturn games real quick first. So this is a 2D game. This is Doraemon. There's a little bit of crackle when the Saturn logo comes up, but it goes away. It doesn't persist in-game. With Saturn games, when you play them, you're either going to know right away if it works or not. Like Bomberman, for example, the second the game actually starts, you can very clearly tell that it's really slow. But as you can see here, the full motion video and things like that are what they're supposed to be. Next game I'm going to go to is called Liquid Kids. I would pronounce the name in Japanese as it is in this game, however, or as it is on the screen, however I can't, and I don't want to butcher it, so I'm just not gonna. But it's Liquid Kids. Before somebody in the comment section asks why I didn't wipe the screen off before I did this video, how many of you can honestly say you pick up a cloth and wipe off your device every time you want to play it? Fair question. This is actually one of my favorite games, both on Saturn and in the arcade. I really like the way that the colors, I mean, you'll see what I mean as I play, but it starts like this and then it'll go, it's just different. You'll see what I mean in a minute. There we go. It's got a really interesting color palette in the way they did it. But that's going to about do it for this video. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and the download will be available on the website in the next little bit. Take care.